Before I start the video, if you've not subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could click that subscribe button. If you like this video, click the like button and leave comments in the comments section. Today, I'm going to discuss a thread on X that somehow ended up in my timeline about a week ago. The thread was about doing a side-by-side comparison between yourself and whoever you think is your celebrity lookalike. And in particular, I'm going to discuss what happened to Frogan. For you who may not know who Frogan is, she's a Twitch streamer. She's somewhat controversial. She said some things in the past that has gotten her in trouble, and she's done some things that currently have her in trouble. If you go back to October of last year, she said she wished that all military members basically got PTSD. And then she tried to elaborate by saying that the military members who were self-aware and acknowledged that they'd done something wrong by participating in a foreign war. And I'm going to assume since she's part, I believe, Lebanese, she's talking about Afghanistan and Iraq, because obviously she's really biased. And she's also a huge supporter of Palestine. So I'm going to guess that's what she was talking about. But anyway, if you acknowledge that your participation in those wars were wrong, then she didn't wish PTSD on you. Very kind of her. Of course, if you didn't acknowledge they were wrong, she wishes PTSD on you. And as a former member of the military and someone that participated in a foreign war, I fall into that category. So, yeah, you can imagine what I think of her. Anyways, Twitch actually banned her for 30 days last year, not because of what she said about the military, but because she created this tier list. And one of the tiers, which I'm going to assume was like her blacklist, was called Love Sabra. If you're not familiar with the term Sabra, it means native-born Israeli. Again, here we go with the, love for Palestine, hate for Israel thing. She also called Ludwig a cracker for not encouraging people to donate to the Palestinian cause in May of last year. So I guess Ludwig was saying, it's your choice. And because he wasn't 100% telling people, oh, well, you need to donate to Palestine on Twitch, I guess Frogan had a bit of a meltdown with him and called him a cracker. She was called out by this by Asmongold and XQC because they didn't think that she liked the slur, or that she shouldn't have used the slur, sorry. And she didn't like the implication that she was being racist because she believes that you can't be racist against white people. The great takes just keep on coming. Lastly, Ethan Klein called her out for her comments about the military I previously mentioned. And he is also suing Frogan for reacting to his content without proper commentary. Asmongold showed a bit of this, of what basically Ethan Klein was saying and why he's suing this, because he considers it a violation of fair usage. And I can see the point. I mean, if you're doing, I haven't done a comment stream where you comment on somebody else's videos or live streams. I don't know if I'll ever get there. But the fair use, I guess, comes in about you should be making comments about it, regularly. And I guess what Frogan was doing, and from what I could see, is like she was getting up and going to the bathroom and leaving the camera running and leaving the video running. So there's like minutes of dead space where she's not commenting. There's also long periods there where she's just watching the video. And I see Ethan Klein's point. I don't think that's proper usage of reacting to someone's content. I think you should be talking regularly about it. That's just my opinion. This is all probably going to play out in court. Anyway, now that you know who Frogan is, I'm going to show you this little stream here. Yes, so Frogan thought that she looked like Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, I don't see it. And it was basically Liberty Manners who allowed me to use this for my thumbnail. He came out and he did one that I agree with more. Now, the sad part about this is after he did this, he actually had Grok make a comment and it's gone. I can't find it. I mean, I tried to go to his thing. I mean, it was under there and it's just gone because I actually commented on what Grok had said. I basically said it must be P. Ruff being pegged by Grok because Grok said it was like an 80% match, this side by side here. I'm paraphrasing, but I think that's what it rated it as. And it made some other comments and I was just laughing. So I'm kind of sad that Grok is gone. The commentary is gone. And I don't know why it was removed, but it's no longer there. And then when I said it must be Ruff getting pegged by Grok, and I can't even find that anymore. Grok came back and said, "Oh, I get your basically parody use of the word there," and he actually thought it was funny. And I just called Grok a he, ha ha ha. But to show that AI has a sense of humor. I mean, like I said, I wish you could see it because Grok was actually the most hilarious part of this entire thread. But you're going to go down here. And this is just, this was the thread. All right, I'm back on. And Flash. Yellow Flash, he did it. I don't know what this is supposed to be. And you had a lot of Jabba the Hutt. And Gorlok the Destroyer, if you don't know who she is. Ish, you're lucky. Yeah, I mean, it just, like I said, oh, and here's Madame Savvy. What I love about women is they will tell you an ugly girl is so pretty, given an unrealistic look-alike, but only for their own entertainment. A lot of women laughing at you right now, even the ones you call friend. So that was pretty savage from Madame Savvy. Somebody said, sorry about your blindness. I pray for you. Not going to go there. Not going to go there. Okay, this was actually pretty foul too. I mean, and more Miss Piggy, more Gorlok. This almost looks like the dude from Weird Science, what Bill Pullman got turned into at the end. Not Bill Pullman. Damn, what's his name? Bill Paxton. Sorry. There you go. Bill Paxton. You remember he was turned into that big pile of shit at the end of Weird Science. And then you got Brother You. Yeah, that's a common one. You got more Jabba. It's a goat. Yeah. Oh, that's really bad. I mean, that's taking it to the next level, considering, you know, Muslims and their thing about pork. Okay, and Sabrina Carpet Bomb. Yeah. All right. And more Jabba, female Jabba, more Miss Piggy, Jabba. And then somebody who is obviously simping for, come on, Amanda Bynes, seriously? Oh, Ursula. And then you get the old Spider-Man meme with Tobey Maguire. Yeah. So you basically get the picture here. It was pretty rough, and, you know, and hey, everybody goes through it. I didn't even have a YouTube channel, and I had people memeing me mercilessly. I mean, I think Irate Specialist, shout out to him. He put my face on Lurch. I think that was him. It was a while ago. And Jeanette, for Pride Month, decided to take my ex photo that I use and put a pride flag behind it and put lipstick on me, and basically just totally desecrated my photo. Left my dog alone, thankfully, but basically just mercilessly took it to me. And, you know, it is what it is. I released the McCracken. He's done a lot of stuff to me for the last, I don't know how long I've been on X, year and a half, maybe 2. And Jeanette also did one for Halloween where I turned into Frankenstein. You know, it happens. It happens to everybody. I'm just thankful I haven't been memed in a while. So keeping my fingers crossed that I can maintain a low profile and not have the hell memed out of me by my so-called friends. Yes. These are my friends. These are the people I associate with. And I think that's about it for the video for today. So, like my father told me when I was 18 years old, get out.